The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in. Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today.
I'm Matt Kibbe, the current student body president here at Adrian College. I chose AC because the campus simply feels like home. Everywhere I go, I know the amenities are there to help me succeed and get to the next level in my career. If you want to see what Adrian College has to offer, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit adrianbulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
Adrian College Television would like to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Carlton Lodge of Adrian. Carlton Lodge is sponsoring all ACTV broadcasts during the 2021 to 2022 school year. Located at 1629 West Maumee in Adrian, Carlton Lodge offers comfortable rooms and suites at affordable rates. There's also a heated indoor and outdoor pool, along with a 24-hour fitness center. Thank you for the continued support toward Adrian College Television.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, Leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged, experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent and accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College. To learn more, please visit adrian.edu.
On Tuesday, April 6, 2021, I was sitting in my office and an email popped into my inbox from someone in your graduating class today. The email said, "Dear President Docking, back in August I had emailed you in regards to the state of the well-being of the campus community during the COVID spike. At that time, I was incredibly anxious about the prospect of spending my senior year of college sitting at my kitchen table in my hometown trying to finish my seminar projects in the event we switched to all online learning. As I type this email now in April, I cannot describe to you the gratitude that my fellow students and I have for Adrian remaining open on campus for the duration of the school year. I wanted to take the time to thank the Adrian College community, the faculty, the staff, for allowing us to have as normal of a year as possible in a world that simply did not want that to happen. I look forward to walking across the stage in May knowing that I was still able to enjoy time with my friends and the Bulldog community during my senior year. All the best, Max Birmingham, class of 2021. Max, you've got to stand up so we can give you a round of applause.
Welcome everybody inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. We have a great volleyball matchup for you tonight. The 4-1 Adrian College Bulldogs hosting the 0-3 St. Mary's of the Woods Pomeroys. Pomeroys coming in to seeking their first victory on the season, while the Bulldogs look to get back on the win train after starting 4-0 and just coming off a loss to Illinois Wesleyan 4 short days ago. We're just about ready for volleyball action here inside the Maryland, as both teams getting ready for this enticing matchup. The story is for Adrian, Chase Hewer, ever since his freshman year coming in, has made a huge, huge impact on this Bulldogs team, has become one of the best outside hitters in men's volleyball in the league that they play in. The Bulldogs definitely getting ready. The MCVL, Chase Hewer was the freshman of the year his freshman year, and still looking to make impact as he is close. You see number 48 lined up close to the net judge, as we are just about ready for the first serve of the game to go off. St. Mary's of the Woods starting lineups will be number 9 is out there. That's Josh Stembridge, the freshman, 6'3". Number 8, Andre Linder is out there as well. Number 12, Jalen Novetta out there, a freshman as well. A lot of these 3 freshmen so far starting out. 21, that's Yamiel Martinez, another freshman as well. In libero for the Pomeroys tonight is Zan Mendiola,
The sophomore on the team has got the most experience out there right now is Ethan Martins as well, out there for the Pomeroys, a freshman, as we are underway inside the Maryland. Beck Fieldhouse sends it over. And first point's going to go to Adrian College as the ball strikes the out-of-bounds stick on top of the net. Sending it away for the Bulldogs is Andrew Garish, a junior, 6'2", out of Pellos Hills, Illinois. Over for the Pomeroys. Adrian College finds it. Ball is sailed, and it hits on the in-line for number 4, Zach Molnar, a sophomore, 6'1", out of Hebron, Indiana. St. Mary's of the Woods coming from Indiana, small town in the state of Indiana. Chase Hewer now will continue for the Bulldogs as he had his almost blocked. Point for St. Mary of the Woods. This is not St. Mary's College to be confused with in South Bend, Indiana, in the MIAA. This is St. Mary of the Woods College. As they're getting ready to send it over, that's number 15, Juan Simon Vega, a freshman out of Bogota, Colombia. Ball goes off of number 12, Jalen Novita, out of bounds. Point Bulldogs, 3-1. Early here in the first match between these two. This is the first meeting between these two colleges as well. No history on either of these teams. As Hewer sends it over, and they keep it alive. St. Mary keeps it alive. Hewer sets it up. Nice kill by Fieldhouse, and it goes out of bounds. Point Adrian College. Hewer will send it over once again. Fires that thing over to the other side. I continue for St. Mary's, and trying to get the kill. Number 22, yes. Number 22, Ethan Martins, out of Goa, India. Tried to get the kill and hit it right into the net. Here comes Hewer once again and fires it into the net. That'll be a point for the Pomeroys. Pomeroy is just about ready to send it over. It's Martins. Ball goes sailing out of bounds on the far sideline. It's a point Bulldogs, 6-2. Adrian College looking to have a promising year this year after coming off a tough season last year. Starting out very strong at 4-1. Like I said, the only loss to Illinois Wesleyan. A nice serve. That's Carson Bell, the freshman, 6'6", out of Hudsonville, Michigan. I believe the tallest player on this roster is Carson Bell. A huge addition. The height and the power to hit the ball. Bulldogs send it over, nice little tap over. That was Braden Gula, I'm sorry. Fieldhouse trying to continue for the Bulldogs. Fieldhouse somehow gets it over. It's point Bulldogs. Interference by Mark Mogeson, a freshman out of Prospect Heights, Illinois. Bell to send it over once again. 8-2 Bulldogs. And a nice kill by number 6, Julian Green, a junior from Lancaster, California. Picking up the point there. St. Mary coming back the other way with the ball now. Fieldhouse. Sailing out of bounds, just couldn't quite find the right hit was Molnar. Goes sailing out of the other side into the bench. Serving is Mojsen. Mojsen sends it way out the backside. That'll be 9-4. Serving now is Molnar for the Bulldogs. Ball sails out the backside of a little bit of a substitution error there for St. Mary. But ball sails out the backside of the inbounds line. There'll be a point, and the ball won't quite make it over for the Pomeroys. That was Connor Orrick, freshman out of Maple Grove, Minnesota. Back Fieldhouse now to send it over for the Bulldogs. Great serve. Nice to send it back over. A continuation for St. Mary, though. That was touched by number 5, Jacob Remblot, junior out of San Bernardino, California. That's a point to the Pomeroys. It is 10-6. Getting a substitution in now. Jalen Nevada coming in for the Pomeroys now. Standing at just a small height of 5'7", the freshman out of Carroll Stream, Illinois. Sending it over for the Bulldogs. Trying to get some trickery. Ball was on the inline. St. Mary's finding a little bit of spark. They're within 3 now. Bulldogs have had the lead as many as 6 in this first set. A nice save there. Bulldogs continuation. Sending it over. That was Garish. Oh, beautiful kill. St. Mary finding all sorts of room inside the Bulldogs defense. I believe that was the kill awarded to Mojsen. Ball flies into the net though. Back to the Bulldogs. Gulag sending over. They were such power, but can't keep it inside the inbound line as it sails out. Beautiful swing by Chase, but sadly cannot keep it inside. 11-9 our score now. Serving for the Pomeroys is Andre Linder. Hewer just taps it right over. Almost found a hole. Over for Pomeroys, and finding a little space was Garish. (12-9) our score now. Ball sails out of bounds for Garish after that beautiful kill. Sails it out of bounds. Serving now for the Pomeroys is Yamiel Martinez. Garish, beautiful setup. Ball is in bounds for Molnar. A beautiful setup by Garish. Sorry, I've been pronouncing his name wrong this whole time. It's Chase Hoyer, not Hewer. Kind of looks like Hewer on the list though, but it's Chase Hoyer. Swing power for Hoyer. Nice save by Jacob Rembalot. And the Bulldogs get a point out of it. Chase Hoyer now back to serve again. 14-10 Bulldogs. Into the net though. That straight on serve is so dangerous to get an ace, but also dangerous to send it right into the net. So you risk, there's a little bit more risk than reward for Hoyer. Serving now for the Pomeroys is Ethan Martins. Rembalot, Garish, over to Fieldhouse. Can't get it over the net. Continuation. Bulldogs get it over. Rembalot, Garish, over to Fieldhouse. Nice kill. Gets it just in between the arms of a couple Pomeroys who went up to block it. And ricochets off the head of number 6, Julian Green, I believe. Carson Bell now back to serve. Just gets it over the net. Again, Fieldhouse right there. Hoyer, Garish, nice kill by Molnar. That'll be a point for the Bulldogs. There's a net interference from the Pomeroys, I believe. Bell sending it away now. Trying to find a little space was number 19, Mojsin. We got a timeout. We'll take a short break here. Don't go anywhere. 17-11 our score here on ACTV.
Adrian College has once again found itself on the 2022 U.S. News & World Report Best College Rankings. This is the 8th straight year that Adrian has been named to the top regional colleges Midwest section. Adrian College was also named the most innovative school in the regional colleges Midwest category. In addition, Adrian received accolades in Best Value in undergraduate teaching within regional colleges Midwest. Adrian College was also named in the top first-year experiences by U.S. News & World Report. This marks the 13th consecutive year that Adrian has appeared in U.S. News & World Report. To see the full rankings, visit their website. For more information on Adrian College, visit adrian.edu.
Welcome back inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. 17-11 our score. The Bulldogs finding a little bit of room inside the defense of the Pomeroys as Pomeroys had a little bit of a run going where the Bulldogs had 10, but now it's just been all Adrian really the rest of this first set. As Carson Bell back to serve the ball. I'm Brett Carlisle, by the way. Thank you for tuning into ACTV for this enticing matchup. Fieldhouse almost found the space. Over, off the net, a couple more. Gets it over. That was beautiful by the Pomeroys. Fieldhouse. Sending it over. Hewer, nice save. At the net meeting. But the Pomeroys come up with it. Gula met number 9, Stembridge, at the net and played it beautifully, but Pomeroys just finding a little bit of space in the Bulldogs defense. 17-12 our score. Just getting it over the net. That was Mojsen. Hewer can't get it over. (17-13). Mojsen backs to serve after the Chase Hoyer into the net. Hoyer just out of the reach. Garish trying to get it to Gula. Remblot is your libero for the Bulldogs tonight. Number 5 in black. The rest of the Bulldogs in white. Fieldhouse. He's got power behind that swing. Nice block by the Bulldogs. And the Pomeroys can't chase it down as it hits off the back wall over by the big Adrian College logo. Zach Molnar now back to serve for the Bulldogs after getting the point finally, 18-14. Trying to see if he can close out this set. He needs 7. Mojsen takes it. Ball was out of bounds as it was a beautiful block by Adrian College, but nonetheless it's going to be rewarded to number 6, Julian Green, coming up with a nice play and sending it into the net was Stembridge. Bulldogs are getting the ball back. Back Fieldhouse. Fieldhouse. Nice send over. That'd have been a nice kill if it was a little bit more accurate. Julian Green had nice power behind the swing, but just couldn't keep the accuracy inside as the ball sails out. Fieldhouse has a nice drop to that serve so it stays inside. And the Pomeroys have to get low for it. Hoyer tried to find a little tap room. Bulldogs, good block by Garish. And number 24, Gula. Fieldhouse. Nice drop to the serve, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's 22-15. Three more points for the Bulldogs. And the first set will be theirs. Ball was almost probably going to sail out of bounds, but Mojsen grabbed it anyway. And a nice tap over by the Pomeroys. Ball sails into the net. That was Noveda, the 5'7" freshman. Has to be a little bit tough being 5'7" and trying to get that ball over the net. The ball sails out of bounds. Back and forth now here at the end of this set. Pomeroy still in it. They have to find a little bit of serving. See if they can get back into the set. Lindner is serving for the Pomeroys. Hewer. Oh, sails out of bounds. Pomeroy's now slowly closing this lead. It's down to 5 points now. Over the net. Trying to send it over was Garish. He does this time. Ball is in. Right on the corner. Set point for Garish as he looks to put this one away. Garish over to Molnar. Ball falls out of bounds. Point Adrian College. And that'll do it for the first set. Lots of good plays for the Bulldogs. Beck Fieldhouse was the main contributor pretty much in that whole entire set. Swinging very well for the Bulldogs. As they had a nice first set, got a little bit of rust off. We'll see what the next two bring us. 25-18. Don't go anywhere here on ACTV.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, got out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
Welcome back inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. Bulldogs take the first set 25-18 over the St. Mary of the Woods College Pomeroys. I'm your host, Brett Carlisle. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Bulldogs 4-1 on the season. Had a 4-game win streak. It was broken by Illinois Wesleyan. They look to get back on the win train tonight. Already up 1-0. 2 more to take the match. Some key contributors there in that first set. Molnar Beck, Fieldhouse, and Bell all playing very well for the Bulldogs right now. Fieldhouse had 2 kills, Molnar had 1, and Bell also had 1, and he also had an ace to add to it. And first point is going to be awarded to the Bulldogs as Juan Simon Vega sends it right into the net for the Pomeroys. Garish now, the serve for the Bulldogs. Ball sailing out of bounds by Mojzen. Very young St. Mary of the Woods team. About 16 freshmen on this squad, so very young team indeed. As Mojzen finally gets one to go. Splits it between the Bulldogs. Defenders, blockers that came up. And it's 2-1. Early here in the second set. Bulldogs bench letting them hear it a little bit. Ball just gets over the net. And finding some space was Carson Bell. Carson Bell, the freshman, 6'6". That height has just got to be such a huge advantage. Practically could just see right over the net. Hewer sends it in there. Such swing power behind that serve. Molnar, continuation. Remblock gets there. Ball goes off the wall. And the Bulldogs would have gotten it over there too, over the net. But if it didn't, it did hit the wall, so ball technically is out of play. So the point awarded to the Pomeroys. Fieldhouse, Garish, down to Molnar, try to get the kill, saved by St. Mary. Continuation, over for the Bulldogs. Mojzen, Hoyer, I'm sorry. Garish, nice kill, Fieldhouse. Ball sails off a blocker and goes out of bounds. It's a good effort by Ethan Martins to try and get there, but no luck. Carson Bell to serve, 4-2. Point is out of rotation was the Pomeroys. Bell sending it way outside. A freshman. A little too much hit power. Playing very well though. Josh Stembridge sending it over and sails out of bounds as well. So it's just a back and forth fest between the serves. It's going to be point, back and forth for serving it out of bounds. Seen a lot of mistakes by both these teams with their serving. Bulldogs a little bit more successful than Pomeroys, but Molnar just gets it over, and that's going to be an ace. He gets it inside. Molnar trying to look for another ace, but can't get one. Point for the Bulldogs. Looks like the Pomeroys using 2 hands there to hit the ball. A double hit. Molnar. Ball sails out into the stands off of the libero of the Pomeroys. That'll be number 7, Zan Mendolia. Bulldogs up 9-3 now. Ball sails out of bounds for Molnar. Lindner. Sorry, actually, a little bit. Jalen Noveda is serving for the Pomeroys. Ball pops over. It's been easy for the Bulldogs, and that a beautiful kill by number 24 in white, Brandon Gula. Back Fieldhouse now to serve. A nice serve. Ball goes into the net and over into the scoring table for St. Mary's. Or sorry, St. Mary. It's 11-4 Bulldogs. Very early in this set. Sending it over was Jacob Wisniewski. And the Bulldogs with a beautiful kill again. That'll be a timeout. St. Mary of the Woods. Our score 12-4 here on ACTV. Don't go anywhere.
Adrian College has once again found itself on the 2022 U.S. News & World Report Best College Rankings. This is the 8th straight year that Adrian has been named to the top regional colleges Midwest section. Adrian College was also named the most innovative school in the regional colleges Midwest category. In addition, Adrian received accolades in Best Value in undergraduate teaching within regional colleges Midwest. Adrian College was also named in the top first-year experiences by U.S. News & World Report. This marks the 13th consecutive year that Adrian has appeared in U.S. News & World Report. To see the full rankings, visit their website. For more information on Adrian College, visit adrian.edu.
Welcome back inside the Marilat Sports and Fitness Center. Our score, 12-4 after a short timeout by St. Mary of the Woods. A little bit of a fact here in the chat. I just got sent to us that St. Mary of the Woods is in their inaugural season, so that's why they have so many freshmen, 16 on the team right now. So thank you for informing us on that. Chase Hoyer touching the ball, and it just falls inside. Actually, I'm sorry, the ball did fall out, and Chase Hoyer did not touch it, so point Bulldogs. Mojeson, a little too much power, and sends it right in the net. Bulldogs. Close first set, now pulling away with it. And ball flies out close to the fans here. St. Mary of the Woods just very young team, so honestly just getting a little bit of playing time here against this Bulldogs team. Garish sends it in the net, and then it comes back to him. He sends it over. Nice kill, though, by the Pomeroys. That'll be a point for them. Serve will now go back to them. tipped. A nice kill. That's going to be awarded to Gula. Gula just getting it over the net. Mojsen. And he sends it out, and it gets it to the backside and scores for the Pomeroys. (16-6). Serving now is Martinez. A beautiful serve by Martinez. Back Fieldhouse. Ball tipped. Gets the serve back to the Bulldogs side. Garish almost finding a little space, just almost dropped it in there. That's exactly what Mojsen just did for the Pomeroys. Found a little space right close to the net. Wisniewski. Continuation for the Bulldogs. Ball is tipped. Other libero in now for the Bulldogs. That's Samuel Williams. Chase Hoyer now. Serving it for the Bulldogs. Just getting it over. Ball flies out of bounds to the close side of the stands here. 19-7. Is our score. Hoyer sends it into the net. And about 6 more points for the Bulldogs, and they'll claim the second set. This Pomeroy's team is going to get on a really big run, which could possibly happen. They did have a nice couple of good runs in that first set. As they send it right into the net. 20-8. Carson Bell. Now back to serve for the Bulldogs. Is Jake Witt going to come in for the Bulldogs? Oh, sending it way out was Bell. Over the net. Almost a nice kill for Jake Witt. Stembridge is back to serve for the Pomeroys. Handing it over now. Garish. Garish stands his ground after Mojsen sent it right into him. Garish, Fieldhouse, finds space somehow. Continue back and forth. Witt. And Molnar cleans it up. After a couple beautiful back and forth between these two teams and that point. Michael Lowe serving for the Bulldogs. Lowe, Fieldhouse. Mosen sends it out the backside. 22-10 our score. Low. Garish. Fieldhouse. Garish. That was number 6, Jalen Adams. Getting that kill. 23-10 Bulldogs. Low. Can't quite get it over the net. Nevada sending it over for the Pomeroys. Back Fieldhouse, another one. One more point. Bulldogs all business in this second set. (24-11). Fieldhouse serving. Fieldhouse just outside. Trying to get the ace on the backside, but can't quite make it happen. Garish over to Adams. He finds it and cleans up the set for the Bulldogs. That'll make it 25-12. That'll be 2-0 for the Bulldogs. Don't go anywhere. 3-minute break here inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center.
Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent in accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College. To learn more, please visit adrian.edu. Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment.
Fair.
Adrian College has once again found itself on the 2022 U.S. News and World Report Best College Rankings. This is the 8th straight year that Adrian has been named to the top regional colleges Midwest section. Adrian College was also named the most innovative school in the Regional Colleges Midwest category in the top first-year experiences by U.S. News and World Report. This marks the 13th consecutive year that Adrian has appeared in U.S. News and World Report. To see the full rankings, visit their website. For more information on Adrian College, visit adrian.edu.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit adrianbulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
Welcome back inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. Bulldogs take that second set 25-12. They're all business. It is Molnar who is just having an incredible game. 5 kills. Beck Fieldhouse also with 5. Molnar also adding a couple aces. Fieldhouse has 3 as well, and Bell has 2. So it's been Molnar and Fieldhouse show here. Chase Hewer adding a couple kills, Gula a couple. Adams with, I believe, now 2. They're up 2-0 now. Sorry, Fieldhouse has 6 kills. As Williams coming in as the libero now for the Bulldogs. As we're just about ready to begin this third set, the Bulldogs been all business. Mojsen has 6 kills for the Pomeroys as he matches Fieldhouse. Lindner has 3 and Green has 2. So back and forth these teams go, but Bulldogs have just got a little bit more experience over their young team as it is an inaugural season for the Pomeroys. Point Bulldogs. Double hit on the Pomeroys. Patrick Smith on B-roll tonight, and he's right next to me taking a nice picture, it looks like. Ball is sent over. And out of bounds, Bulldogs. 3 straight points now. Garish serving still. Pomeroy's having some trouble with the ball there. Fieldhouse to Garish to Bell, and it flutters in front of the blocker of Enioma Jokanma. Bulldogs up 4-0. Pomeroys can't get anything going there. 5-0. Garish just gets it over the net. And ball is going to be sent backwards and into the stands. 6-0 Bulldogs. Garish still at the serving position now. Sends it over. Trying to find a little space. That was Jokanma. Fieldhouse. Garish sets it up, and Williams is going to send it over. Finally, Mojsen scores a point for St. Mary. Hoyer, Garish, Bell, almost getting it to go. Garish, Williams, Hoyer, finally getting his kill. The much-deserved swing power finally going down for Chase Hoyer. Hoyer out of bounds. Bulldogs' next matchup against Rio Grande, and then back home against Siena Heights, and then on a 4-game road, and then back inside the Marilat for 5 games, then in Bethel, then 2-game spree inside the Marilat. It's a doubleheader. They're on a 3-game road. Ball flies out of bounds. Point Bulldogs. Score 8-2. After that 3-game, they are back home for 3 more and then away for the last 2 on April 7th and 8th. Bell sends it into the net. Glad we're all inside today as it's very, very chilly outside. 14 degrees here in Adrian, Michigan, on the campus of Adrian College. As Molnar gets another kill. Molnar now back to serve for the Bulldogs. Molnar sends it over. Molnar, Garish to Hoyer. Sends it into Mojzen. Ricocheted off his face. Almost kept it up, but 10-3 is our score in this third set. Over just inside. Hoyer can't get to it. Adrian stats on the season, they have 230 kills. They get 11 kills a set. Their attack percentage is .214, 201 assists, 25 blocks, and 1.2 blocks a set. So the Bulldogs playing pretty well. Hoyer gets blocked. Powerful swing, couldn't get through that time. As it's now 10-5. Garish to Fieldhouse. In. Sorry, it's out of bounds. One judge said in, one said out. And it's going to be point to St. Mary. Williams. Garish, Fieldhouse, sends it into the net. A little bit of run for the Pomeroys. Into the net was Andre Lindner. Back Fieldhouse, though, coming up big for the Bulldogs. He's going to sail it way out of bounds. (11-8) our score. Back to serve is Yamiel Martinez for the Pomeroys. Hoyer. Garish almost a nice like a grab. Kind of threw it over the net, but no call from the umpire officials. Garish may have gotten away with one there. Mojzen with a beautiful kill. of just trading points back and forth now for these two teams. Bulldogs taking the first set 25-18, the second set 25-12, and now up 12-9 in this third one. Ball gets over somehow. Hoyer and sails it out the backside and stays in for a point for the Bulldogs. Garish now. Hoyer getting up and trying to block it before it comes over. And that's going to be a point as Bell with a lift. Ball just gets over the net. It's going to be an ace for Mojsen. And Garish. Bulldogs are going to take a timeout after Pomeroy's are now running, closing the gap. 13-12 our score. Don't go anywhere.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
Welcome back inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. Our score 13-12. Bulldogs still up. Mojsen is now in to serve still, as Pomeroy's have been all business. See if the Bulldogs can get back on track. And Pomeroy's all business. 13-13. Williams, Garish, Hoyer gets stopped and ball hits the out of bounds stick. Our score is 14-13 Pomeroy's. Pomeroy's haven't had a lead since the first set. The Bulldogs collapsing here in this third set right now. Finally getting back the ball. Let's see if they can serve it and keep the ball. Score is 14-14. Chase Hoyer. Nice powerful serve. Sometimes doesn't get over the net. And it does this time though. Mojsen, Hoyer, Garish, Fieldhouse. It drops for the Bulldogs. Back in front. Drops for Hoyer. Splitting. That was Jokanma for the Pomeroys. Just gets it past a couple defenders. Juan Simon Vega struggled all night with serving and continues. Sending it into the net. Number 28, Sawyer Baker. The Pomeroys are just hanging with the Bulldogs here. It's 16 apiece. Number 9, Josh Stembridge. Stembridge now. Sends it out of bounds. Just hits the MIAA logo. Zach Molnar, now 17-16. The Bulldogs looking to put this one away. The Pomeroys come back in this third set. And they just will not go away. Back and forth these two teams go. Score is 17 apiece. Williams, Garish, Fieldhouse gets it over. Mojsin gets the kill. 18-17 Pomeroys. Over for the Pomeroys, Garish. Fieldhouse, it drops. Ball spinning over a couple sets of hands. Beck Fieldhouse sends it into the net. The Pomeroys up 19-18 now. Number 21, Martinez now back to serve for the Pomeroys. Williams, and ball drops as he has trouble with it, trying to set it. Hoyer, Garish, Molnar, continuation. Williams keeps it alive. Again keeps it alive. Fieldhouse gets it over, and the ball drops for Beck Fieldhouse. Bulldogs trying to bring it back. Down 20-19. Ball falls in. It's an ace for Beck Fieldhouse. Actually, I'm sorry, number 24, Brandon Gula. That'd be an ace. 20 apiece. Pomeroys. And it falls into the net. 21-20, Bulldogs back in front. Timeout, Pomeroys. Let's see if they can complete the comeback here on ACTV. 21-20 our score.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit. Leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more. If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today.
Welcome back inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. 21-20 our score, as the Bulldogs have been down as many as 2. As the Pomeroys have stormed back. And ball drops. It's 21 apiece. Serve back to the Pomeroys. Connor Orrock coming in to serve for the Pomeroys. 0-3, looking to get their first win on the season. Bulldogs looking to get back on the win streak to go 5-1. Ball falls out of bounds. Point Bulldogs. 22-21. Garish. Just gets it over the net. Trying to find space. Molnar drops it in. Up 2 now. 23-21. Garish. Mojes in. He's going to try and get the kill. Garish saves it. Williams. Molnar. Ball, net interference. That's going to be game, set, match point here for Garish. 24-21. Pomeroys, so much work put into this third set. Can they keep it alive? Garish sends it out the backside. 24-22. Here comes Mojeson, leading the team in kills right now. Mojeson, Williams. Ball falls inside, 24-23. Mojeson. Williams. Garish. Hoyer blocked out of bounds. Bulldogs survive the third set. Take the game 3-0. Game, set, match 25-23. Our final score in the set. Bulldogs took the second set 25-12 and the first set 25-18. Lots of contributors tonight. Molnar, Beck Fieldhouse are our 2 stars of the game. And Mojeson on the other side with quite a few kills of his own, but couldn't stop the Bulldogs from going up 3-0 and winning this game. Thank you for tuning in to ACT. I'm Brett Carlisle. Have a great night.
On Tuesday, April 6, 2021, I was sitting in my office and an email popped into my inbox from someone in your graduating class today. The email said, "Dear President Docking, Back in August, I had emailed you in regards to the state of the well-being of the campus community during the COVID spike. At that time, I was incredibly anxious about the prospect of spending my senior year of college sitting at my kitchen table in my hometown trying to finish my seminar projects in the event we switched to all online learning. As I type this email now in April, I cannot describe to you the gratitude that my fellow students and I have for Adrian remaining open on campus for the duration of the school year. I wanted to take the time to thank the Adrian College community, the faculty, the staff, for allowing us to have as normal of a year as possible in a world that simply did not want that to happen. I look forward to walking across the stage in May knowing that I was still able to enjoy time with my friends and the Bulldog community during my senior year. All the best, Max Birmingham, class of 2021. Max, you've got to stand up so we can give you a round of applause. For those of us on this stage, today is one of the most exciting days of the year. We love to see the wonder and anticipation in the eyes of our new students as all of you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define the years ahead.